Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy T Rose, and I'm back again with another video for you. However, this time I want to talk about being left handed. You see, I write with my left hand, but I do things with my right hand. I learn to use both hands for whatever tasks I'm trying to do. However, if you see me pick up a pen or a pencil, and ask me if I am left handed, that's like asking me, are you white? It's an obvious question with an obvious answer. So please stop doing it. Um, One of the things that's difficult is writing in a 3-ring binder. The binder is here with the ring, and your hand, your whole arm, is constantly hitting on those metal rings. Same thing with scissors. Like, here we go. Scissors, right? Wait, hold on. I gotta go like this. There we go. This is how if you're right-handed, you use scissors like this, which I've learned how to use scissors as a right-handed person. But if I was left-handed, I don't know, would it work like this? I feel like an idiot trying to learn. Or here you go, like this. There, like that. So either I don't know, like this, or like this. But who cuts like that? Um, the other thing is ballpoint pens. So like those gel pens, for example, that have the little tips. As a lefty, when I write going this way. Like I'm pushing this pen across the page rather than pulling it as I'm writing going this way. The other thing that drives me nuts is, since I'm a lefty, I also learned how to use a fork and knife interoperably, I guess is the word I want to use. But there are times when I'll eat, and then there's like a right-handed person there, and we're always bumping elbows. So that's why I don't like sitting up against like the wall at a table in a booth or something. The cup holders inside your car, they're always on the right. You will never find a cup holder on the left. You never will. The only time you may is like in the door where you could throw a water bottle or something, but like I can't put my coffee on the left. Um, Now, don't get me wrong, I've learned to grab, like I'll grab uh, my blender bottle, with the right hand, and I'll drink with the right hand, or I'll drink with the left, but either way, keypads. I don't have one on my desk right now, but even the keypad on your computer, it's all on the right side. So when you're on the computer, it's like tap, 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 tap. It's not tap, 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 tap. It's always over here or across the top there. Student desks in class. This is a problem I've ran into this semester. All the desks, other than me being a heavy set guy, all the desks, when you sit into them, the piece of wood kind of like goes like this. So if you're right-handed, it's great. But if you're left-handed, there ain't nothing over here. You're holding your own books. Um, can openers is another thing that us lefties struggle with, but I've learned to adapt with my right. But you never ever will ever see a can opener made for lefties. And if you go to the store and they say, please sign here, you ever notice that the pen that you're signing with is very close and it's always on the right side, and the cord is like yay long, so as a lefty, I can't get it to reach across to sign. Um, the other thing is these things. Everybody knows what this is. This is a yellow highlighter. See that tip? Okay, so if you're highlighting something, and you're right-handed, it's no problem. You just go like this. But if you're left-handed, you're going this way. So you don't know what the hell you're highlighting. The other thing is, Xbox game, or PlayStation controllers, all of the A, B, X, Y, or whatever. I don't have a game system right now. I had one, but I ended up getting rid of it because I didn't know how to use the damn thing. But all of those important functions are on the right-handed side. Um, Knives. You ever notice that the serrated edge is always on the right? It's never on the left. So when I try to cut like a deli loaf of bread on my kitchen counter, I'm always cutting like this because I can't take a knife and cut bread like this. I always cut it like that. Um, Ice cream scoopers have the little thing, on the right, you know. Um, oh, here's another one because even as a kid, I used to always play with pens, pencils, those little plastic ones that have caps and stuff. I don't think I have any on my desk right now because, yeah, that's exactly why I don't have those type of pens. But those ballpoint pens, they'd have the cap that unscrews. Well, it's lefty, loosey, righty, tighty, which explains why every time I go to use a screwdriver or a power tool, I get upset because I'm turning it left, but it's actually loose. Um, so that's not good. You ever notice if you go to swipe your card at the store, the swiping is on the right-handed side, or with the new pin pads, you have to put your card in the upright position. Sports gloves. You know, I never really played sports, but I remember in like PE, you had to play in like elementary school. You had to play like softball, baseball, whatever. Well, they don't have a left-handed glove. Everybody's like right-handed. Like that's discrimination. I don't understand it. Um, Pencils. Like I have a couple pencils. I have a couple number two pencils. But as a lefty, every time I write across the screen, like every time I write across the paper, I'm getting all that lead on my hand. So like I literally could take a magic eraser and just erase my freaking hand. Whereas the right-handed people, when they write, it's this way. You're not dragging any lead on your hand, and also your hand is like more free flowing. I don't know. I've always wanted to learn how to write with the left and the both and the right. Hold on. I've always wanted to learn how to write with the right hand and the left hand. So every once in a while, I try to like sit down and actually write stuff out with my right hand, and then I'll write stuff out with the left hand. See, like I grab things like this. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like I'll grab something like this. It used to be when I was a kid, I used to let the pencil or the pen rest right here, and then I ended up getting like calluses and stuff. So then now I just write like this. But it is what it is. Um, Tape measures. I mean, despite the fact that I'm horrible at math, unless you're putting money in my bank account, then I'm all over that. But you ever looked at a tape measure as a lefty and tried to read it? You can't because it's catered toward the right-handed person. So as I have a tape measure out and I'm trying to number stuff, I can't. I have to turn it upside down and then use my left hand and measure. Um, this next one is funny because it happened when I went to Starbucks. Um, You ever notice like all the mugs, the coffee mugs, they're all made for the right-handed person. You always grab it, you always grab the handle with the right hand. So when the barista puts these fancy, designs in your cappuccino or whatever, it looks great if you're a right-handed person. So like a heart, for example, I don't know how to make a heart with the hands, but uh, I don't know, but whatever. A heart, when you're a right-handed person, you grab the cup and you look down, it looks like a heart. As a left-handed person, I have to turn the mug around and grab it, and it looks like a pair of ball sacks. So that's not how I want to be drinking my coffee, thinking of someone's testicles going down my throat. Um, All right, guys. So I have about 10 minutes here, so I'm gonna hit the road. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on my post notifications. Also, hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, The T Rose Show. Um, Also, tell me some things you want to see me do videos on before they take away monetization. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, go look at one of my videos and then you'll know what I'm talking about because YouTube is changing shit again. So, all right, guys, until next time, stay safe and remember to look up and take a deep breath. Peace out, everybody.